Hi everyone, welcome back sa aking channel na GTR Math Tutorial at Facebook na RJ Enseñado. So for today's video ay magdi-discuss tayo ng another worksheet for numerical ability number 15. So this is all about dividing fractions. Okay, so dalawang part po ito. So ito yung first part, i-post nyo po muna and try nyong sagutan yung mga problems natin. So ito yung letter A, so dividing fractions, and then for letter B ay word problems. Okay, so para sa mga nanonood nga pala sa TikTok, ang kumpletong video po ay makikita niyo sa YouTube tsaka sa Facebook. Kasi 10 minutes lang yung nasa TikTok. Okay, so start na po tayo. Yan, so by 5 ang gagawin ko dito sa letter A. So ano ba yung rule natin in dividing fractions? So ang rule natin pag nagdi-divide tayo ng fraction, so dito ko na lang sa taas ilalagay. If you have A over B times C divided by C over D, all we have to do is change the operation. Just copy the first fraction, A over B, change the operation to multiplication, and then get the reciprocal of the second fraction. Or, yan. So just baligtarin natin. So C over D, so magiging siyang D over C. Okay, so i-apply natin ang rule na yan for number 1. 5 over 6 divided by 1 over 9. So this will become 5 over 6 times reciprocal of 1 over 9 is 9 over 1. Then, before proceeding to multiplying the numerator and denominator, tandaan na pwede tayong mag-cancellation law muna. So saan ba pwedeng i-divide itong 9 and 6? Meron tayong GCF ng 9 and 6 ay 3. So i-divide natin ito parehas sa 3. Divided by 3, divided by 3. So therefore, magiging na siyang, or pwede i-diretso cancel na natin yan. Yan, so yan, pinakita ko lang. Sa 3 pwedeng i-divide, so ito ay magiging 3. And then itong 6 divided by 3 ay magiging 2. Tapos i-multiply na natin yung numerator tsaka yung denominator. So 5 times 3, that is equal to 15. And then 2 times 1, that is equal to 2. So ang final answer natin kailangan na sa form palagi ng mixed number kapag improper fraction. So i-divide lang natin ito. So ilang 2 meron sa 15, meron tayong 7. 7 times 2 is 14. May remainder pa na 1. So therefore 7 and 1/2. Okay, so next number, so we have 4/5 divided by 8 over 10. So dito bago tayo proceed sa multiplication, pwedeng i-lowest term muna natin ito. 8 over 10. Pwede kasing i-lowest term. Divide parehas sa 2. So divide natin parehas sa 2. So 8 divided by 2, that is 4. And then 10 divided by 2 is 5. So parang parehas na. Okay, so gawin na natin yung process. So just copy the first fraction, 4 over 5. Change the operation to multiplication and then get the reciprocal. 4 over 5 will become 5 over 4. And then, pwede na siyang makancel. So, parehas may 5. So, divide both by 5, magiging 1 na lang yan. Okay? So, 1 na lang. And then 4 sa numerator, 4 sa denominator. So, divide natin parehas sa 4, magiging 1 na lang. So, therefore, the answer is 1 times 1. So, we have 1 over 1 or simply equal to 1. Okay? So, next number, 7 over 12 divided by 1/2. So, wala nang malolowest term dito. So, just copy the first 7 over 12. Change the operation to multiplication. Get the reciprocal. Interchange lang natin yan. So we have 2 over 1. And then use cancellation for 2 and 12. 2 and 12 pwedeng i-divide parehas yan sa 2. Okay, so 2 divided by 2 is 1. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Now multiply the numerator. 7 times 1. So that's equal to 7. And the denominator 7 times 6 or 6 times 1, so we have 6. So since improper fraction, change natin to mixed number. So ilang 6 meron sa 7? Meron lang 1 and then may remainder na 1. So 1 and 1/6. Next number, so 1/6 divided by 4/3. So we have 1/6. Copy the first fraction, change to multiplication, and then get the reciprocal, so we have 3/4. Then cancellation law. So we have 3 and 6, both divisible by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So multiply now the remaining numbers. So 1 times 1, so we have 1. And then for the denominators 2 times 4 is 8. So final answer. Then we have 25 over 14 divided by 5 over 7. So wala nang malo-lowest term dyan. So just copy the first fraction, 25 over 14. Change the operation to multiplication. Get the reciprocal, interchange. So we have 7 over 5. And then we can divide 7 and 14. 7 and 14, let's divide both by 7. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. So now we have 25 and 5. So both divisible by 5. So divide both by 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And then 5 divided by 5 is 1. So multiply the numerators. 5 times 1, we have 5. For the denominator, so we have 2 times 1, we have 2. So change to mixed number. So ilang 2 meron sa 5? So 5 divided by 2, that is 2. May remainder pa tayong 1. So the final answer is 2 and 1/2. Okay, so next set, number 6 to 10. Okay, so paano naman kapag mayroon tayong mixed number? Kapag may mixed number, ito 3 and 1/3, so ang gagawin natin dyan, i-change muna natin yung mixed number sa improper fraction. Okay, so copyin lang muna ito. 10 over 9. Yung division symbol, wag muna nating i-change sa multiplication. So division pa rin siya. I-change natin ito sa improper fraction. So paano ba i-change yan? Multiply lang natin ito. 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. And then yung product na 9, i-add natin itong 1. So 9 plus 1, that is equal to 10 over 3. Just copy the denominator. Now, change the symbol. So 10 over 9, from division, it will become multiplication and get the reciprocal of 10 over 3. So we have 3 over 10. So we can use cancellation law. We both have 10 in the numerator and denominator. So just cancel that. And then 3 in the numerator and 9 in the denominator. We can divide both by 3. So divide both by 3. We have 1 and then 9 divided by 3 is 3. So final answer is 1/3. Okay, so next number for number 7. 7 over 9 divided by 5 and 5, 6. So just copy the 7 over 9 and the division symbol. And then change this to improper fraction. So just multiply this. 6 times 5, we have 30. Add the numerator, 30 plus 5. So we have 35 over 6. Okay, so 7 over 9. Change to multiplication. Get the reciprocal. So we have 6 over 35. Okay, so we have 7 and 35. So we can both divide that by 7. So divide both by 7. So 7 will become 1. And then 35 divided by 7 is 5. Then for 6 and 9, we can divide that both by 3. So divide both by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So multiply the remaining numbers. For the numerator, we have 1 and 2. So 1 times 2, we have 2. For the denominator, so we have 3 and 5. So the product is 15. So this is the final answer. Okay, so next number. So we have 6 and 2 over 7 divided by 11 over 2. So same process. We can change 6 and 2 over 7 to improper fraction. So multiply this. 7 times 6, so we have 42. And then add the numerator, 42 plus 2, so we have 44 over 7. Okay? So we can idiretso na natin. So just change the operation. Division, we can proceed to multiplication, and then 11 over 2 will become 2 over 11. Okay, so nandito kasi sa una yung mixed number natin. So pwedeng idiretso na natin. Okay? Unlike dito sa 6 and 7, nasa divisor kasi itong mixed number natin. Kaya hindi muna natin, sinulat muna natin. Okay? So pwedeng idiretso na yan. So 44 and 11, both divisible by 11. Okay? So divide by 11, 44 divided by 11 is 4, and then 11 divided by 11 is 1. So 4, 2, 7, and 1. So wala nang pwedeng i-lowest term dyan. So just multiply the remaining numerator. So 4 times 2, we have 8. For the denominator, 7 times 1 is 7. Since improper fraction, so change to mixed number. So 8 divided by 7, that is 1. May remainder pa tayong 1. Okay, so 1 and 1, 7. Okay, so next number. So nandito ulit yung improper, yung mixed number natin. So i-change muna natin ito. Kopyahin muna yung 7/9 and then yung division sign. Change muna natin ito sa improper or sa mixed number. So 9 times 3, we have 27. And then add the numerator, 27. 27 plus 8. So that is equal to 9 times 3, 27 plus 8. So that is equal to 25. Okay, so 25 over 9. Okay, so next, 7/9. So just copy. Division will become multiplication and then 25/9. So reciprocal. So we have 9/9/25. Okay, so parang may kulang pala dito. May mali pala. 27 plus 8. Sorry. That is 35. Ayan. 27 plus 8. So that is 35. Okay. And then we can divide as we both have 9 in the numerator and denominator. So cancel that. And then 7/35. So we can divide that by 7. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. 35 divided by 7 is 5. So final answer is 1/5 or 1/5. Okay, so next number. 1 and 6/7 divided by 13/2. So idiretso na natin ito. So first, change this 1 and 6/7 to improper fraction. So 1 times 7. So that is equal to 7. Just add the numerator, 7 plus 6. So we have 13. Just copy the denominator, 7. So we can directly change the division symbol to multiplication and then get the reciprocal. Okay, so reciprocal. So we have 2/13. So we can cancel directly the 13 and then the remaining numbers are 2 and 7. So final answer is 2/7. Okay, so last set for letter A. So we have 11 to 15. So what if we have whole number? So same process, kapag whole number, pwede natin lagyan niya ng denominator. 8/9 divided by 6. So pwede natin yan lagyan ng over 1 para hindi nakakalito. Okay? So next, proceed na tayo sa process natin. So 8/9. So we have just copy 8/9. Division will become multiplication. 6/1. Get the reciprocal. So we have 1/6. So we can lowest term 8 and 6. So divide both by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So multiply now the remaining numbers. 4 times 1. So we have 4. For the denominator, 9 times 3, we have 27. So final answer. Another example. So 7/5 divided by 2. So let's put 1 in the denominator. So we have 7/5. Division will become multiplication and then 2/1 will become 1/2. Okay, so 7, 1, 5, and 2, they are all prime numbers. So wala nang malolowest term, so just multiply. Multiply the numerator, 7 times 1, we have 7. And the denominator, 5 times 2, we have 10. So this is the final answer. And then, same process if the whole number is in the nasa unahan. Ayan, nasa dividend natin yung whole number. Pwede natin lagyan ng 1. Pwede namang hindi na kung kaya nyo naman na walang denominator yan. Okay, so para hindi nakakalito, lagyan natin 5/1. And then division will become multiplication. Get the reciprocal of 2/3. So we have 3/2. Again, prime numbers lahat ito. 5, 3, 1, 2. Walang common factor ang numerator at denominator. So we can multiply. So 5 times 3, we have 15. And then for the denominator, 1 times 2, we have 2. Change to mixed number. So ilang 2 meron sa 15? So meron tayong 7. 7 times 2, that is 14. So 15 ito, may remainder pa tayo na 1. So final answer is 7 and 1/2. Next number, so 9 and 3/5 divided by 24. So i-change muna natin itong 9 and 3/5 sa improper fraction. Ang 24, lagyan natin ng over 1. Okay, so we have, multiply this, 5 times 9, we have 45. Add the numerator, 45 plus 3, we have 48/5. So change the symbol from division, magiging multiplication, and then 24 over 1, magiging siyang 1/24. And then 48 and 24 both divisible by 24. Divide natin pareha sa 24. 48 divided by 24, 2 na lang. 24 divided by 24 is 1. So multiply the numerator. So 2 times 1, we have 2. And the denominator is 5 times 1, we have 5. So 2/5 is the final answer. Okay, so last number for letter A. So 3/14 divided by 2. Lagyan lang natin ng over 1 yan. And then 3/14, just copy. Change the symbol, multiplication. 2/1, reciprocal is 1/2. Okay, so wala nang malo-lowest term dito. Since the numerator ay prime number ang numerator. So just multiply 3 times 1, we have 3. And the denominators, 14 times 2, we have 28. So final answer. Okay, so next part ay problem solving. So we have 3 problems. So obviously, the process is dividing. So titingnan lang natin dito ang titingnan lang natin yung mga keyword para paano magiging division. Okay, so a relay race covers 1.5 miles and each runner on a team will run 1/4 of a mile. How many runners are needed for a team? So ano ba yung keyword natin para malaman natin na division ito? So ang keyword dyan, a relay race covers 1.5 miles. Each runner, ayun yung keyword natin dyan. Each runner on a team will run 1/4 of a mile. Okay? So how many runners are needed for a team? So again, ang keyword ay yung each. Each runner ay 1/4 daw, so division. So just divide. Yung mas malaki syempre ang i-divide natin, 1.5. Divide lang natin, each runner daw ay 1/4 mile. E di 1.5 divided by 1/4. Okay, so change to mixed number, to improper fraction, 1.5. So just multiply. So we have 2. Add the numerator, 2 plus 1. We have 3/2. Okay, so division, from division, magiging multiplication. And then get the reciprocal of 1/4. So that is 4/1. Okay, so we can cancel 4 and 2. Divide both by 2. So divide natin parehas sa 2. So divide by 2, we have 2. Sa denominator ay 1 na lang. So therefore, we have multiplied the numerator. So 3 times 2, we have 6. And the denominator, 1 times 1 is 1. Final answer, 6/1, that is 6. So kailangan ng 6 runners. Okay, so 6 runners na tigwa 1/4 mile para makumpleto yung 1.5 miles. Okay, so next. A baker has 5 1/4 pies in her shop. She cut the pies in pieces that are each 1/8 of a whole pie. How many pieces of pie does she have? So again, ang keyword natin dito, so yan, given 5 1/4 pies. She cut the pies in pieces that are each 1/8. Ayun, yung keyword na naman, yung each. So each 1/8 of a whole pie, how many pieces of pie does she have? So, therefore, division ulit. Okay, so we have 5 1/4. Divide natin sa 1/8. Okay, so divided by 1/8. So, ilang 1/8 daw meron sa 5 1/4? Okay, so first step, change this to improper fraction. 5 times 4, we have 20. Add the numerator, 20 plus 1. So, we have 21/4. Division will become multiplication, and then 1/8 will become 8/1. So therefore, we can divide 8 and 4. 8 and 4 divide both by 4. So this will become, 4 will become 1, and then 8 divided by 4 is 2. Multiply the numerator, 21 times 2, we have 42. And the denominators, 1 times 1 is 1. So final answer, 42 divided by 1 is 42. So meron palang 42 pieces na tigwa 1/8 kapag hinati yung 5 1/4 pies. Okay? Another example, last example, Eliza is building a brick mailbox. She is going to stack bricks that are each 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall bawat isa. And the finished stack of bricks needs to be 4 2/3 feet tall. How many bricks? How many bricks will go in the stack? Ayun, so nandun na naman yung word na each. Okay? So yan, she's going to stack bricks that are each 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa, kailangan niya makapag-stack ng 4 2/3 feet tall. So 2/3 feet tall ang bawat isa Ang finish stack of bricks daw ay 4 and 2/3 feet. So therefore, para malaman kung ilang bricks ang kailangan niya, division ulit. So we have 4 and 2/3. So 4 and 2/3, itong mas malaking number ang mauuna, i-divide natin kung ilang bricks. Bawat bricks ay 2/3 feet tall. Ayan, so divided by 2/3. Okay, so change to improper. 3 times 4, we have 12. Add the numerator, 12 plus 2, we have 14 over, just copy the denominator, 3. Then change the symbol, division will become multiplication, and then 2/3, interchange lang natin yan. So we have 3 over 2. So we can cancel 3 and 3. So pag nag-cancel, ayan, 1 na lang yan. And then 14 and 2, divide both by 2. So divide both by 2, 1 na lang ito, and then 14 divided by 2 ay equal sa 7. So multiply, 7 times 1 is 7. For the denominator, 1 times 1 is 1. So final answer is 7. Okay, so that's all. So thank you for watching, and kita-kita tayo sa mga susunod pang mga civil service exam worksheet. So good luck sa lahat na nagre-review. So paalala ulit, magsimula kayo sa basic. Yung mga nagre-review sa civil service, huwag kayong dumiretso sa mga problem solving agad na mga mahihirap. So basic muna, uti-uti hanggang dun sa mga mahihirap or mga komplikadong mga word problems. So bye-bye and God bless.